The 9 o'clock drop is one of the most important moves that you can make in a rotational throw. This sets you up for your power stroke, your creation of power from the back of the circle to the middle and thus out into the implement. Whether it's the discus or the shot, if you rush this, if you don't get down, if you don't have a long, wide right leg, you're not going to create power. It just won't happen. And Bo knows this is about Bo, a hammer thrower. He used to throw the discus in high school, but he had trouble with the 9 o'clock drop, and here's where he got it figured out. Okay, you can read this. It's counterintuitive. It's paradoxical, but you've got to go slow if you want to go fast in the middle and at the delivery. If you rush the start, you're not going to go fast at the finish. You'll slow down. You'll usually undercomplete your turn at the back and into the throw. Full turn at the back and then a dive with the upper body. Here's one that goes along with it. As we come over the left foot, we're going to rise up and then try and drop down. But we're going to rise up and make a quick turn on the left foot and then hold it in a fixed position, undercompleted, and then try and come down. Up, down, up, and out. Here's some frame by frame action for you. As we move over the left, we're going to start to rise up. Right here you want to be coming down into a position. Your body instinctively and intuitively knows that, but from this up position now we're going to have to drop down and then try and move forward. Notice the left foot is fixed. It hasn't turned much for quite a while. It's undercompleted. And the right foot undercompletes and the throw goes off to the right. Here's another example of it. Up, down, out. Let's see if we can walk through this frame by frame. As we come across, the left foot is going to, not only everything goes up, especially the left arm goes way up. Full turn on the back, and now we're going to try and come down. Lovely ballet position there with the right leg. Left side is way open, right side is way back. And now we're going to try and come down to get to a position to move through the circle. We have to get down, even if we start way high. Now we're going to come down and then try and hop up, and then settle, and try and go up and out into the throw. That's not effective. That doesn't work. You've got to get down on the left foot. It's like starting a sprint race. You want to start a sprint race, do you want to be up high, standing straight-legged, or do you want to get down with your legs bent and have your center of gravity low so you can come out of the start quickly and with power? Here's what we're looking for. At 9 o'clock, we're going to start to come down. 9 o'clock is straight to the camera. Here's about 9 o'clock. He's starting to come down right here. That's 9. The left foot's down on the ground. He's not falling with his upper body. Here's the classic position. That's what we're looking for. We've got to hold that. That's perfect. Here we are again. Look at how far outside the circle the right leg is. The left thigh is close to vertical. And also you'll notice that the hip and the shoulder are almost in the same line vertically. The hip's slightly ahead. The shoulder's slightly ahead because there is some bend at the waist. But notice that the left thigh is fairly close to vertical and the hips are fairly well back in the circle. He's got a long ways to travel. And this is a tall guy, by the way. About 6'6" or so. And now the hips have all this distance to travel from the back of the circle ahead of the upper body and then out into the throw because of a good 9 o'clock drop. Let's see what it looks like in normal speed. Hips first because of the 9 o'clock drop.